Hey, good morning. We got rain out here today. It's raining. Wasn't sure if it would let up enough for me to get out, but looks like it done it. Hear an airplane overhead. I don't have many. We're sitting there this morning watching the birds. Man, they're neat to watch. Watching the little cardinal coming in. The male will get a seed and he'll fly down and give it to the female. And then he'll fly away and she'll fly up there on the bird feeder and get her own nugget and fly off. It's pretty neat to see. Pretty neat to watch that, you know. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, we got rain here today, so not sure how much outdoor activity we'll be going. That we'll be doing. I heard something right here by me. I just don't know what it was. Sound like a bird of some sort is making a strange sound. You know, you hear things, you want to pinpoint them because some of those new sounds, you know, we get, and you're like, wow, what kind of a bird is that? So by being out here, you can spot things, and then you can see what the sound they make and how it comes, how it's all there. Kind of thick out here. We got a lot of cedars in this area where I'm standing, but see what's back in here. We're not been back over this little hill, back down through there yet. Might go up through that, see what's up in there. I think I'll do that. Let me get over here. I want to see a place we can put this thing to. I'm going to read this here in Timothy. Put this right here. Maybe that'll hold right there. Let's see. Stay put. See if y'all will stay there, right? That'll work. All right, because in my jacket here, I've got 1 Timothy 1, 1 Timothy 5, verse 12, and 13. I'm going to put these two together. There's not much. There's two references for each one. So I want to put them together. You know, I was looking at this and these sentences. I read them one at a time, then get to the references to it. This word repudiate here in 1 Timothy 5:12 says, having judgment, seeing that they repudiate their first faith. And so I was looking at that and I thought, what is this talking about? So of course we read that all in context. Go up there and from about verse 5 down through 14, read about this stuff and see how this here falls into context. Repudiate means to reject the validity or authority of something. So I'm going to read verse 12 and 13, and then we'll put these two references to it. All right, so you get an idea a little bit here, but look them up in context and read them, and it makes a big difference. So here's the references to 5, verse 12 and 13. Having judgment, seeing that they repudiate their first faith. Now, if anyone may be hungry, let him eat at home, that he may not be coming together for judgment. Now the rest I shall be prescribing as soon as I should be coming. I am marveling that thus swiftly you are transferred from that which calls you in the grace of Christ to a different evangel, which is not another, except it be that some who are disturbing you want also to distort the evangel of Christ. Now, that's verse 12. Now here's verse 13 and the references to it. Yet at the same time, they are learning to be idle, wandering about the homes. Yet not only are they idle, but gossips also, and meddlers, speaking what they must not. Now we are charging you, brethren, in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, to be putting yourself away from every brother who is walking disorderly, and not in accord with the tradition which they accepted from us. For you yourselves are aware how you must be intimidating us. For we are not disorderly among you, neither did we eat bread gratuitously from anyone, but with toil and labor we are working night and day, so as not to be burdensome to any one of you. Not that we have not the right, but that we may be giving you ourselves as a model for you to be intimidating us. For even when we were with you, we gave this charge to you, that if anyone is not willing to work, neither let him eat. For we are hearing that some among you are walking disorderly, working at nothing, but are meddling. For many are insubordinate, vain praters, and impostors, especially those of the circumcision, who must be gagged, who are subverting whole households, teaching what they must not, on behalf of sordid gain. Wow. That's 1 Timothy 5:13, 5:12, and 5:13, and the references to it. All right, put that back in my jacket. It's raining. Keep that dry. So I won't add anything to that. Put that back. So, you know, it's so they was believing vainly, isn't it? Isn't that right? They repudiating that. They lose their first faith. Read that in context and see what that's talking about. All right. It makes a big difference when you get it all in context. So, so I was, you know, there's a lot of widows now. And when you read that, you realize there's a lot of widows there, young and old. So to be widows, there had to be a lot of fighting going on. There's a lot of people not coming home. They go sent out to for a battle. There's a lot of people that don't make it back. And these churches and those ecclesias, you know, they keep a list of the widows. It was important. They kept a list of them, and because there's that many, and they worked among themselves, and they took care of themselves in their little communities. It was important. That's how they survived. You know, we don't do that here in the States, do we? I was talking to Matthew, and he was saying that in these third world countries, the little tribes and everything, they take care of their own. You know, you're in this tribe, and if you're sick, the whole tribe takes care of you because you're important to them. You're part of their tribe. So, in this era that Paul was writing, you know, they took care of their own. The widows, they took care of them, and that's what they done. That's how they survived. So, anyway, I'm going to get back out here and see how we can get started. Y'all ready to get the day going? Well, I am. I want to go see what's out there, see what God's got for us, you know. He woke us up. That means He got something for us today, right? That's the way I look at it. All right, so we'll get through here. Get this going. Come out of that hole back there. All right. Well, let's go see what's out there. Y'all ready? Let's go see. And I'm going to go up this hill here, right through here. All right, heading up that way. So I'll talk to y'all later. Go see what God's got. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.